for Rivers.
Yeah, all I can think about in regards to Rivers this week is when Lean brought up that Rivers Cuomo was in Weezer, and now I just can't stop thinking about James in Weezer. So my brain is poisoned.
Absolutely. Perhaps a perfect situation for Rivers as Sola, the hero, is going to face the heat of this Chrom. And, well, Pokemon Stadium, game number 1. All too familiar territory for you, perhaps, commentating the Chrom on PS2. But nevertheless, it's always good to see the boy back.
Yeah, who will come out looking like Buddy Holly, or who will be the Mary Tyler Moore? The answer is... Oh my
gosh!
The answer is Rivers
Sola
is both.
Says he don't care about that. Rivers is going to suffer the first stock loss. You just got thwacked, my boy.
Yeah, that's truly unfortunate, man. You never expect someone to pull the trigger like that, but again, it's Hero, man. This character is one roll of the dice away from pure chaos happening, you know. But again, you know, Rivers is no stranger to playing from behind, and unfortunately, not going to get the jab to back air right there, and still able to get the edge guard after a missed tech from Sola. And that was still very much techable, Stu.
Absolutely. I mean, Rivers has always been one to bring games back just with their sheer technical aptitude. I mean, when his hands are working, they do some amazing, amazing things. And now you're seeing Rivers not commit to going to the air all that often, going to swing the blade and let Sola come to them. And when they do go, I mean, it just makes their ground game that much stronger, as evidenced right there. Sola got a little sketchy on the landing, and here comes Rivers, gonna take him out on the side, and Sola all of a sudden in a precarious position.
Yeah, the river runs wide here, Stu. As again, Chrom at the ledge. You know, when you're already a slower character like Hero, you also have to take time to read and potentially get your spells in order. You know, Chrom is a character that can close space so quickly that you have, such little time to think about what's happening. The forward air will hit right there and will result in a kill. And again, it's a last stock situation. Rivers does have a lead, but again, you were one chaotic roll of the dice away against Hero from potentially finding yourself down a game here.
Sola, this Hero main, who I mean, we did see in a DNA in the past, a few of them actually. God. Oh my goodness gracious! And yeah, that's Rivers in all too familiar territory. They know how to perform when the pressure is on. They're going to take game number 1 as we're taking a look at this here. And Sola actually not doing too badly this very season. In fact, week number 4, finishing 3rd. And beating the likes of Charm, another K-Rool, B-Trader, and Montrose on the way to a 3rd place finish in Week 9, Season 4 of DNA, but losing only to Sensei twice over the course of the tournament. But, I mean, this is someone who can do it. We've seen them perform at about this level before, but there's always something about, I don't know, when you're going up against a name like Rivers, you got to think that gives the set just a little bit more significance in one's mind.
Yeah, 100%, man. Especially because, Rivers is a frequent flyer in these Wi-Fi tournaments. And again, you saw the highlights from that last set. Chrom is so cool, man. And Rivers is definitely the truck driver when it comes to a lot of this, Chrom stuff that we get to be so graciously displayed, every week here. And let's see if the second game on Stadium, garners any different results here for Sola. But right now, Rivers is coming out the gates very, very strong, Stu.
Yeah, I mean, between the Chrom and the Diddy, it covers quite a bit for the Jersey mainstay. Now living in Florida, but oh my gosh, they are living large at the center of Pokemon Stadium 2 right now. Again, a swing of the sword and a take of the stock.
Yes, sir. And just like that, again, swing of the sword, take of the stock. Anything you can do, I can do with slightly less frame speed. But hey, still gets the job done.
Yeah, no, I feel that. That is, Sola has been, again, kind of hanging with Rivers one way or another, and certainly not showing any inclination to be afraid of them just because of their name. I'll say that. Certainly not unwilling to put their body on the line, as we're seeing right here. But catching these landings with relative efficiency, Rivers is going to have to challenge just a little bit.
Whoa!
Teasing the magic burst, that didn't... Okay. Wow.
Yeah, fortunately for Rivers, they were able to get the attack out just as the magic burst started. So Sola was kind of up Esports Creek without any without a mana right there, and Rivers able to capitalize, but still gonna get thwacked away and apologizes for it because that's just the way that Chrom is, baby. We're back in even stocks.
Oh, you gotta love the manners from Chrom, but nevertheless, the sauce that we are seeing from Sola, just willing to throw the thwack out there. I mean, you gotta be willing to roll the dice against an opposition. Against opposition, the quality of Nevermore Rivers, obviously, but I really don't know if that's one that bodes for long-term success. I don't know how long-term it needs to be. Considering it's a best of 3, you need at least 2 games. Maybe you can just kind of do that, but man, oh man, this is a lot more even than I think some people might have predicted at first, Koopa.
Yeah, it's definitely closer than I'm sure Rivers would like comfort-wise. You see a similar situation to that first game where Sola then rolls in on Rivers. Oh, God, not again.
Yeah, no, I was about to get up and walk away, but Sola going to try to edge guard here. Oh, but gets up bead. A little bit of Chromicide life on the streets action for y'all, maybe, and that's not quite going to happen just yet. Sola instead going to activate the oomph as if they needed any help. Chrom at 138, but Rivers is going to survive. You got put in a disadvantage, Sola. That is not where you live. And Rivers, again, for the 3rd week in a row, these losers bracket, a river runs through it.
Yeah, no, excellent stuff right there from Rivers again. That second game, whoo, I can't talk today. Second game, much closer than I'm sure Rivers would have liked. But
no, Glame is a move on Hero's menu, I'm pretty sure.
Sounds like a bad name for a cat. Like when it's like the cat, it's like the name of a pet, like at the adoption center, like before you get a chance to rename it.
All right, look, if you should just at me next time. You know, if you're gonna throw out these things about bad cat names, just because I named my cat Chairman Meow doesn't mean anything. I don't want to.
Yeah, I bet your cat also ran into Chuck Liddell at a gas station in Tulsa, Oklahoma, too, right?
Gina Carano. It's a weird story, but we're gonna. God.